Food and is settled, we'll go ahead and start. Thank you everyone for making it out tonight. Palaver huts are very important for the method of how we come about enacting change at Phelps Stokes, because we want to get input from the people that we're working with. So it's always important for people to come out to these events because you can hear about the programs that are going on and what your fellows are currently doing to enact change. And now is an excellent time to help each other come together with suggestions and ask, have you tried this? And what about that? And I have contacts for you. So Palaver huts are important for bringing everyone together. And I'm sorry, I don't usually do this. I'm right now doing Pop Psalm's part and Dr. Foster's part. So for all of you who have been to Palaver huts before, thank you for coming again. And for all of you who are new, I hope you enjoy it. So we have our panel, who our moderator will present in a moment. Our moderator today is Princess Olufunke, and I'm sorry, please say your last name. I do not want to butcher it.
Adebonojo.
Adebonojo. Princess Adebonojo will be our moderator today. Princess is the executive director of Princess Cares, which is a nonprofit organization that helps orphans with HIV/AIDS in Africa. She is also the president of Princess Communications and the executive director of Emerging Africa magazine. And she's been working with Phelps Stokes for some time now, so we're excited to have her with us. Princess?
Thank you, Rachel, for that introduction. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this month's Program for Africa and Freedom Endowment Palaver Hut discussion, which is what we're going to discuss today is how grassroots philanthropy can positively impact children's education. As you know, education is fundamental in every child's development, no matter where they are in the world. It is a key out of poverty and the path to the future. Educating a child encourages learning and builds self-confidence, which allows them to develop their full potential. Educating a child promotes positive changes and helps to create a better life for themselves as well as their communities. Tonight, I would like to introduce you to our distinguished group of panelists, all of whom are Phelps Stokes Global Ambassadors. Each panelist will give a presentation and offer their own perspective on this important issue of how grassroots philanthropy can positively impact children's education based on their programs which foster education, their experiences and accomplishments. So let me introduce to you our panelists for this evening. To my far left is Rahel Getachew, and she's an entrepreneur and also the founder and managing director of Afro Lihar LLC. In this capacity, she oversees projects as well as manages the completion of contracted works and internal projects and programs. Rahel has extensive experience in business development, marketing, and communications, as well as production. She has coordinated and managed various projects, productions, programs, and events for various companies and organizations, which include Institute for Higher Education Policy, International Organization for Migration, and the African Women's Cancer Awareness Association. Prior to her establishing Afro Lihar, she worked in Canada, Ghana, and Ethiopia. In the middle, we have Jean-Patrick Guichard, who is the founder and CEO of Guichard Solutions, where he runs a program called Education Through Human Development in the Arts. The program seeks to foster the intellectual, artistic, social, and cultural aspects of young African and American artists through cultural exchange. By bringing people together and introducing African artists to the US and American artists to Africa, they work with authentic artists as well as interested students through a transcontinental relationship that involves exhibits, residencies, and cultural and artistic exchanges. And to my right, I have Nick Zamura, who is the founder and creative principal of Miravzo Productions Multimedia, an HD movie production company which is based in the US and has offices in Canada and Harare. He has written and produced and shot numerous TV and movies for both the US and African markets. Nick started running plays for commercial purposes while he was in college in Zimbabwe. He taught in Maryland and Washington, D.C. public schools until he resigned in 2008 to focus primarily on the production of content for TV and movies for channels such as Telesud, Afrotainment, and the Africa Channel. Currently, he's working on numerous projects that are in various stages of production. But apart from his production experience, he is also a philanthropist and serves as the director of the Lillian Watso Values Program, which aims to bridge the gap between schools and communities in Zimbabwe, as well as identify students who need educational assistance. So tonight our first panelist will be Rahel. Rahel?
Thank you. Well, thank you.